Hello, I am David, and this is another Compassion Tour video log. The Compassion Tour is set to start September 3rd in Keene, New York, and with possibly going to Burlington, Vermont. Also just confirmed Lodi, New Jersey, and also in the process of finding a host to go to Louisville, Kentucky. Those are the places that have been confirmed thus far. I'm grateful for those. And in preparation for the tour, I'm doing these video logs, and I asked a couple of people today to ask some questions about compassion, because I find that I respond to questions more eloquently rather than without a specific direction. So today's question is, let me see. Is it possible to have compassion for others if you do not feel you have compassion for yourself? Or does the act of having compassion for others mean that you do have compassion for yourself already? This question is from Tatia, who lives in Florida in the United States. And I believe that our level of compassion for ourselves, it's like love. The more love that you have for yourself, the more love you're able to give to others. So the more self-compassion you have towards yourself, the more you're able to give to others. That which we give to others, we must own ourselves in that sense. And being able to express that in a way that is able to fulfill the need of the other. My own concept of compassion is recognizing essence. And I believe the more that we recognize our own essence, which I believe to be at its core love, then the more that we are able to recognize the essence in others. And I always believe that the greatest compassion can be the example of love. And so what happens is that anything that comes into your surroundings is embraced on a vibrational level by that love. And it goes beyond that, I think. I think it goes beyond to the point where you start to affect the y-axis. There's the x-axis, which is now, and then there's the y-axis, which is history and the future. That there's so much compassion in your heart that you go beyond the here and the now, and you start to affect people's pasts because of that, and you become a signpost in history, so that even after you pass, there's a recognition of the truth of love and compassion that you're able to give to others because of that level of compassion that is within you. And there are sages, masters, and mystics throughout the ages who have been able to exemplify that. And we know them in a religious context, we know them in a philosophical context, even maybe someone's teacher when they were younger, or someone's role model, parent. It comes in all different forms. So that's the answer to the question. I believe that it is the level of self-compassion that we have in ourselves. The more that you raise that, the more that you are in touch with that, the more that it has an effect on those around you. That's my answer, and I welcome others to share their answer if they so wish to. I'll post this on YouTube, and so there'll be this comment section thingy below the video, and if you're watching this and you feel the urge to share your own answer to the question, feel free to do so. Let me repeat the question once again. Is it possible to have compassion for others if you do not feel you have compassion for yourself? Or does the act of having compassion for others mean that you do have compassion for yourself already? I also believe that we are always on a never-ending, expansive understanding and learning of what love and compassion is. I recognize that as a priority in what I do and have done over the last 5 years, and invite others to continuously consider that for themselves. Those of you out there who may be viewing this video. With that, I will end it, and there's a couple other questions that are in the Compassion Tour question queue that I will answer in the upcoming days, and I say thank you.